friends, welcome back to my channel. Big thank you from my heart to all of the Geminis that liked and watched my video. You were the sign that gave me the most likes, and you watched my video the most, so I'm super excited for that. Thank you from my heart. As promised, I'm doing a more detailed reading for your finances for the month of April. Okay, so I've meditated on the cards, and I've asked the angels and the universe for some messages for you for your finances for April. Okay, let's get started. Again, the death card. This is twice in a row for Geminis. Big changes, Geminis. Big transformation. A chapter is closing for you. Another chapter is opening. In a way, it's showing that the death card shows that you're trying to hold on to the past. You're trying to hold on to the way you used to do things. The message from the universe is you have to adapt. This change is inevitable. It's coming. You have to adapt. You have to be flexible. This is going to be for the better, but it's a chapter that it's bound to happen. This is bound to happen. It's a karmic chapter closing and a new one starting. So you have to just go with the flow and adapt, and everything is gonna, you just can't hold on to the past. You can't hold on to the past. You have to look through the future. The past is gonna be dead soon. It's gonna close. So transformation, it's on its way, and the message is to just adapt and just be flexible and be positive, because it can also show pessimism in a way, just looking at everything kind of dark and not knowing, not being sure about the future, not knowing what the future will bring, and stressing over the future. So just go with the flow, and you will see that everything is happening for a higher purpose, for a higher reason. And we go on in the second week of April with the Knight of Wands in reversed. Okay, so a lot of plans, especially for you Geminis. They have businesses, your own private businesses, or even for some of you that are working, things are going to be delayed. Project are going to be interrupted. Things are just not going to flow for you during this first week of April. You're just going to hear about things just not trips. If you have any trips planned, those are going to be canceled, delayed. Anything business related is just going to stop. Probably because of this pandemic, everybody is in their homes, everything is canceled, things are not really working, and you're feeling stagnant, you're feeling unmotivated, you're feeling pessimistic. You don't know what the future is going to bring you, and you're just not feeling motivated to work, and you're not feeling motivated to do anything as of right now. It's a lot of fear and uncertainty for everybody. But it looks like it's going to be a stagnant couple of weeks for most of you Geminis. You're going to see that any plans that you had during this time, trips, anything, it's going to be canceled. Project, anything of that sort is going to be put on hold or canceled. And the same idea goes in the third week of April as well, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So a lot of cards in reverse. It's showing us chaos, things just not flowing, just not working the way you want them to work. And it's also showing that you're, in a way, you have to be patient. You have to be patient for things to start going back to normal. It's a lack of motivation from your side, and you have to, the message is to also stop complaining and being frustrated, and just leave the situation as it is. Try to adapt, try to be flexible, and just be patient. Have patience, and all that energy that you have, that passion, that anger, that frustration, try to channel it into something positive, into something that it's going to be fruitful for you, not something that might, this is a fire. The wands are signify a fire sign, so that or Mars, you can be a little aggressive, and at being reversed, you have to be careful with communicating with people, especially when it comes to business matters or work related, anything, any type of conversation, business related or work related. Just be careful, be calm. Don't say something that you might regret later on, because that might stop something for you. If people see that during this time, if you show them a different side of you that they haven't seen before in normal circumstances, they might not be so, they might reconsider working with you or partnering with you for any project. So just be careful. Channel all that energy that you have right now into something productive, into creative idea. Maybe write things down that you can use later down the line when things go back to normal. Just don't be impulsive during this time. Don't rush into decisions. Don't rush into sending any emails that it's not appropriate. If anybody is frustrating you, or things are not working the way you want them to work, and you just feel like you're just hitting a brick of walls every time you communicate with people, to keep in mind everybody's going through the same thing, so the stress level is high for everybody. But we have to be careful with the way we communicate with others. Things are going to start improving by the last few weeks of April. This can be the end of April, or maybe the first week of March. I'm sorry, the first week of May. We passed March already. So silly. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, it's showing that you will be receiving something. Maybe the stimulus check during that time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe some help from your jobs. If you have your own personal business, sales are gonna go up, so you will be receiving some gain, some financial gain during this time, some sort of money in a sort of in a form of a gift, in a form of a bonus. So it's unexpected money that people are giving you, to help you during this time. You might feel, for some of you Geminis, you might feel like you're not getting enough, or you might feel like the person or the institution giving you the money, so if it's government or your job, or they're not being fair, they're not distributing things fairly. So you might feel that, but that income, whatever you're getting, that chunk of money, whatever you're getting as a gift, the stimulus check, anything, that's going to help you tremendously during this time to keep things afloat, and keep you going. So watch out during the last week of April or the beginning of May for some income coming your way in a sort of a gift, or as help authorities, from people that are from higher ups, people in authority. Also, or if you Geminis, if you are in a position when you can help others and you can, it's a good time for you to be um, to give for charity. It's a good time for you to give to other people that maybe don't have the finances that you do, or the income that you do, or maybe they're not as blessed as you do. This is a good time for you to share your wealth, share it with other people. If you are in that place of power, that you have that income and you can afford it, this is a great time for you to share. It's a great time for you to share. And the end of April, you're gonna see a lot of competition. You're gonna see a lot of just people talking and people being frustrated and nervous and chit chatting and gossiping, and you don't know what's going on. If you work in a corporate office job, you're gonna hear people talking, and you're gonna hear different things, arguing, some complaining, arguing. Just try to stay away from any office drama, any problem. Just try to stay. Don't get yourself involved. Don't get yourself caught in the drama and the gossip. Just um, this is small talk. It's like children arguing. It's not real arguing. um it's going to be a lot of bickering, a lot of conflict. For some of you that might own their own personal businesses online, or might have your own stores, you're going to feel a lot of competition during the end of April. You're going to have a lot of competition, a lot of people trying to get in your way, and you have to protect yourself. The message is to protect yourself and stay away from any sort of drama, competition, gossiping, anything of that sort. Just stay away from that. Just focus on your job, whatever you're doing. Focus on your business, focus on your finances. So when it comes to, it's gonna it's going April is gonna be a month when it's not ideal for your finances, especially for those Geminis that have their own private businesses, that are going to be impacted and are going to be affected by everything that is going on. Things are going to transform for everybody under this after this pandemic. Things are going to change, especially for you. For you, it's going to be a big change, a big transformation. For some of you, the nature of your business might change. Your job might change completely. If you're employed, you might look for other opportunities. You might decide to pursue something else completely, something that actually brings you joy and passion and motivates you, not the current position, your current job, or your current business, or anything that you're doing right now, that you're trying to hold on to it because it's your comfort zone. It's what you know, it's what you have been doing, and you're comfortable where you are. But you know that it's not what you want. It's not what's making you happy. It's not what in the long run is going to bring you that fulfillment, that fulfillment that you want, that you feel like, okay, I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm helping others, and I'm feeling fulfilled. Your whatever job you have right now, or profession or career or anything of that sort, you're holding on to it. The message is, things are going to change dramatically for you. Just be Be flexible with changes. Be patient during the weeks of uh, the second, third week. If things don't work your way, don't go the way they were supposed to go, things get canceled, trips get canceled, projects get canceled, that income is not coming in, just be patient. Things are going to improve in the long run. Just be patient and careful, and control your. There's a lot of fire energy with we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. So a lot of fire energy for a financial reading, which means that you're gonna be very passionate. You're gonna feel very passionate this time. You're gonna feel the, all that passion, all that fire energy. Just make sure that fire energy is channeled into calm and positive, and you can control and dominate that energy, because that can create a lot of problems if it's not controlled and if it's not channeled the right way. It can bring aggression. It can bring out arguments. It can bring out violence in some cases if it's extreme. So it has to just keep in mind to keep that energy tamed and under control. And I also asked the angels and the universe for a message as a final a message for you, the main message for Geminis, for their finances for April 2020. And the card that they gave me was the Three of Swords, but in reversed, which is a beautiful ending for the month of, not ending, the main I would say, like the main message, the main card, meaning that everything that has you stressed out right now, depressed, all your insecurities, all your stresses, all your heartbreaks, everything is going to be lifted off of you, and you will feel released. You will feel so much better, with so much hope. Things are gonna, the things that the project that got canceled, you were gonna either sign the you were either gonna sign new projects, or or you will find, if you got laid off, you will find a better job. So everything that has that has affected you and that has stressed you during this time is going to improve and is going to be lifted. You're going to feel this weight lifted off your chest, and you're going to feel so much free and so much better, and mentally you're going to feel so relieved. It's going to be a lot of emotions, emotionally charged April, mentally charged April, but all of those emotions, all those worries, all those stresses are going to be lifted off of you. So this is a message from the angels and from the universe, letting you know that even though it might seem at times in April that it's going to be a very tough month and things are not working at all, to just keep the hope, keep that hope, keep that positivity, because things are going to change, things are going to improve, and all of this is going to go away. All of this is going to be lifted off of you. Just be positive, and with whatever finances, whatever gift, whatever checks you get during this time, or additional income, or if you're unemployed and you're filed for unemployment, just be careful with your finances. Spend wisely, try to save, spend wisely. Don't look at how much other people are getting. Just focus on your own finances and your own on your own budget. Don't try to look at other people and add that stress and that looking at and being envious towards other people and add that to yourself. Just focus on what what gift or what income you got coming in, and try to manage that as best as you can with your finances. So yeah, Gemini, this was, I know, April, it's gonna be it looks like from the start, it looks like it's gonna be a tough month for a lot of us. We're going through this world pandemic. A lot of people are have to stay isolated and quarantined, and in a way where everybody's practicing social distancing. So it's going to be a stressful month for everybody. Let's be positive. Let's have compassion and love for each other, and be patient with each other. This is happening to everyone. So this is the messages that I have from that the angels and the universe gave me. I'm only their messenger. Uh, Thank you again for watching, for liking. Please subscribe, like, comment, support my channel so I can continue make these videos for you. Thank you so much, and I see you on my next video. Bye bye.